Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. It's time for some more Hearts of Iron 3. We're just having a look here at the old Soviet front. From the eyes of the Soviets. I find it interesting. I mean, at this point, they're completely bled out of oil, and they're running out of fuel. They're even running out of manpower, and yet they've still managed to get something together to oppose me, which is both impressive and concerning at the same time. Anyway, we're just going to go back over here. Back to where we were. So, it's time for a change of strategies. I've cut most of the tack bombers that we were building. We need to get more, like, land units, because we are not going to make it. Yeah, we'll build them as reserves, that's fine. Yeah. Gonna get right on them. I still have a pile of these, however, that I can use, so I don't mind if I do. 3, 4, out of curiosity. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cut that then. Okay. Alright, you never want to use more than 4 of any kind of plane, or any combination of planes, because stacking penalties immediately just start at 4. There is absolutely no reason, as far as I can tell, to ever go above 4. It's mathematically unsound. Oops. There we are. Yeah, it's the invisible First Navy, right? It's a bit weird. There we are. Yeah, no, that just put them in there, didn't it? Attach. I feel like it's just better to attach direct to HQ. Like, we'll just give them over to Bucharest. No, wait. Cluj is the correct HQ to give them to. What the heck am I doing? We want to give it to Cluj, in which we will... There. Cluj, you should be sent to now air offensive. However, I don't like how much we're blitzing right now. I'm going to slow to an attacking stance. I don't want to overdo it. And due to the gigantic holes in the front, I'm going to do something a little unprecedented. I'm actually going to call in allies. Anyone I can, really. At this point. That should hopefully make them send a few extra troops. If luck holds. Or even make them use my territory. I don't know why they don't use my territory. It seems extremely strange that they don't. I mean, they'll use my territory to get to Poland, then only fight in Poland's territory. I almost want to say it's for, like, RP reasons, but no. I just honestly don't understand why. Okay, cool. We can throw an extra one in. Fine by me. Every little bit that we can do helps at this point. Okay. Appears we have some leftovers who aren't part of anything, actually. Yeah. We're just going to attach you into an army. And actually get you guys to work on the front. I don't really want to advance in the north too much right now. I'm going to let others handle that. Okay, this is a good sign. The fact that they're now actually moving through this part of my territory tells me that with any luck, we're going to do it. We do outnumber the Soviets in terms of industrial capacity. And we're nearly tied with them in manpower at this point. And we noted that they were out of manpower before. So, given a few good pushes, I think we can maybe topple them. The battle is, despite it may seem like me being in an extreme amount of upper hand here, well, let's face it here. You have to conquer pretty far into the Russian territory before you can really say that for sure. Alright, let's see. We're going to need light cruiser crew training. Cruiser crew training. And there we go. 30 is fine. Perfect. Good. We still have a little ways to go, though. Yeah, Kludge doesn't seem to... Good. Nuclear physics, supply transportation, supply organization. All useful. Kludge doesn't seem to be using its air assets very well. I'm not sure why. I'm also reaching a certain point of concern. I want to move them there. Well, okay, yeah, they're definitely starting to reinforce along my front, thankfully. That's useful. I don't know what the heck their big deal with the Polish region is, but that's okay. I mean, all that land was pretty much originally Polish anyway, so it's no big loss. They probably deserve it anyway. The radar-guided bomb. Excellent. Yeah, that's no surprise there. That they'd rather retreat. Oops. Tactical command structure advance. Good, good. Alright, now we're just trying to advance a little bit. Okay, yeah, we're not crossing the river there. Hey! Nuclear research! Everyone's favorite kind of research. Now on to isotope separation. We're really trying to pump up nuclear physics as much as possible. Well, I wasn't expecting that. There. Alright, well, we've pushed a little farther ahead. Okay. So, interestingly enough, you have to set allied objectives before they will decide to ever fight alongside you. I was actually unaware of that. I figured they'd just, you know, come and fight alongside me. Turns out not so much. Alright, things are evening out a bit. We're still kind of outmanned a lot here. Yeah, okay. We can attack, but yeah. We can do more specific front planning. Here. I'm gonna change out actually. Can I? Yeah, I can. Alright. No, can I not? I thought they would. Part of the invasion. No, I can't. Can't give the AI strategic advice. I was going to tell the AI to go to Blitz. You know, hopefully let them wear themselves out a little more than me. But hey, you know what? Things are starting to even out, and I think we're actually starting to lose a bit. Yeah. It's not looking good. Unfortunately, it's January. So, I think we're going to swap to defensive stance at this point. Medium fuel tank, right? And medium bomb. Okay. Well, we're reaching best we can get with that. Alright, how close are we to radar-guided missiles? We just need rocket engine, which is somewhere, I'm sure. Yep, and single engine airframe, which is somewhere. I'm researching it, I know I am. Never can find things in this damned research list, though. Let's see. Light cruiser. Cruiser. No. I'm pretty certain I'm researching it. Yeah. I am. I look for an S at the start, but I can't see it's there. Okay, single engine airframe. Okay, so we're a little ways off still, but we'll be able to get it in no time. Good news is we'll have landing craft soon. I'm going to run on that, and that immediately. Go. So yeah, the US forces are now here to back me up a little bit, which is good, but like I say, we're going to swap to a defensive stance. Don't need that objective there. Basically, I'm okay with that. I'd prefer not to get horrifically cut off like we are here, there, and everywhere. Yeah, no, we're spread way too thin here. We don't have enough troops. That's what I was afraid of. Alright, fall to a withdraw. Let's just fall back. Fall back. This tug of war will continue. This tug of war will continue. I expect it'll be a while before, you know, before we can actually beat the Soviet Union. Like I said, we have a pretty decent advantage over them in IC. And if I focus on production of a lot of land units, and I'm pretty certain we also outnumber them in tech research, which will eventually put us ahead. Oh yeah, I can grab some more agriculture. Which, considering I am fighting the Soviet Union, is not terrible. Hey, excellent. Theoretical jet engine isn't great. Not a big fan. Strategic rocket development, on the other hand. Big fan of that. Theoretical jet engine's okay because it does allow you to eventually get the jet engine here. But I'm not particularly sold on it ever. Yeah. Because it just gives minus a bunch of range. Like, it does reduce the defense capability of them, but eh. So yeah, I'm not big on it. Oh no, Iceland canceled a trade agreement. Yeah, we're falling back just simply because we're just outnumbered here. Like, there's no other way to put it. We're horrifically outnumbered. And unfortunately, it's not looking good along here, is it? No. No, it's not. Alright, well, we need to research a lot of 1946 tech now. So, let's get to it. Twin-engine airframe and mechanized offensive, yes? Yes. Cut that. Alright. It's a good start. Let's crank up. Whoops, it's medium tank gun. May not be terrible to research, actually. Because I could actually start making proper armor. I mean, like, armor isn't terrible. Armor is actually pretty good. The general problem I have with armor is just its softness. Like, fully upgraded, it's better than mechanized, definitely. But the problem is with its softness rating, it means it just gets demolished by heavier armor. Like, 1-2 brigades heavier armor will be enough to smack around several brigades of regular armor. Whereas mechanized is much closer to softness 50%. Which means you pretty much need armor to do anything against it, because you need both soft and hard attack fairly well. Alright, now where were we? Right. Technology, okay. Everything seems to be going okay. We're running out of spies, apparently. Comintern. Yeah, well, they just bled out all our spies, didn't they? Okay. You do that. Actually, no. Pump everything we've got into technology. That's fine. Do we need anything else? Anything else? Looking for 1946 techs. 1946. That I might be willing to look at. Oh yeah, industrial production and efficiency. You cannot go without those. Electronic computing and mechanical computing. Definitely, and since they're research, they go immediately to the top. They're the most important ones to get it done as quickly as possible. Anything else? I think we've got it all. 47, that's 45. Yeah, sure, we can grab that. And that's 48. 47. Yeah, that'll do. Alright. We have a lot of research to get done. And considering we are losing leadership, I'm in a withdraw stance. These guys should not be fighting. Like, even with the backup of the US, I don't really... Wow, we got isotope separation that quickly? Oof. Start on civil nuclear research. Get that to the top as well. I want to make sure we're getting that. That'll take just over a year to do. That's not too bad. Got a lot of research that we're trying to do, though. Need to try and get it done as quickly as possible. Good, we're getting upgrades rolled out. Alright. The other problem is we seem to be having some supply issues, which I'm not happy about. Okay, these guys are about to get cut off because they're under manual control and thus listening to me. You, fall the hell back right now. Okay. Looks like the North's not doing so good. The Polish front's lost. Sounds about right. Withdraw to here. Okay, keep withdrawing and try and get to Königsberg. If we're going to defend anything, it's going to be there. If we can even defend that. Maybe better to fall back to Danzig. It does have the level 5 fort. What does Königsberg have? Just level 2? Okay, Danzig it is. They seem intent on pushing me back, no surprise. Hold that until the HQ gets through. Now out. Twin engine aircraft armament advance. Always nice to see. Alright. Yeah. Let's move. Fall back. Fall back. Good. We need the improved supply throughputs, apparently. Unfortunately, that's losing there. I'm hoping to get these guys back together and reorganized pretty quickly. Single engine airframe advance. Good. We can purge that then. We don't need any more levels of it, because now we can get the radar guided missile. Alright, if I see any aircraft, I do. That's disappointing. I want to see ground attacks on those things now. That's all we have, huh? I see. I'm trying to figure out if there are any assigned. Doesn't matter, I suppose. Either way. Try and bomb them. Hold the line. Yeah, the bombings are going surprisingly well for us. Time to actually start using this air power, as I've talked about. Okay. Not looking good right now. How's Intel doing? well, on the plus side, we don't need spies there or there anymore. We've got 25 cover. We have nowhere near the ability to get a coup going, but that's okay. Alright, now I'm looking to try and secure the line. Okay, yeah. Blow them up. I do not want any of them left. There. The ground attacks continue, and they are mostly destroyed, it looks like. It's not looking good for them, huh? As the casualties mount. However, I want you to change targets. Because I'm pretty certain at this point the regular group can beat them. Good. These guys need to be beaten into a pulp. That's a tank destroyer. It's not really a threat. But either way, keep bombing them. Tactical command structure, always good. Another technology we can knock off. Sort of civil nuclear research up there. We need to keep that going as well. Because it'll be a long time before we can truly make any gains. We need to also immediately begin the construction of a nuclear reactor. Top priority. You're asking, well, what the hell is that for? Well, you actually, as it turns out, need one of those. In order to build a nuclear bomb, you need to have a nuclear reactor in any all. It means, you know, any nuclear reactor. Which is fine. We can do that. We can do that. Alright, let's go. Okay, I'm pretty certain that's been beaten into a pulp enough. Disappointing. There we are. Yeah, they're cracking. Cracking under the pressure. Boom. Alright. Bombers do alright in my command. No, don't actually attack that. That would be terrible. We're actually going to order a multi-facet strike all along here. Good luck. Blow them up. It's really the best we can hope for at this point. We need to try and hurt them. Excellent. Some decryption. There we are. Yeah. Combat medicine, you say. Sure thing. Okay. We're getting there. Looks like we're about to get our first bit of naval theory going here. Which is useful. 35 out of 39, though. Not a big fan. Not a big fan. I hope the US is okay. Because, like I said, we have to withdraw. We aren't keeping this. No matter what anymore. Excellent. That'll do. Alright, well, either way, it's going to be enough for today. Done good here, even though we've lost a lot of ground. It may seem like we've, you know, come out the short stick this episode, but we're winning. Make no mistake of that. We started on the nuclear reactor. It's going to be nice to have the bomb. We even have, you know, hopefully others will be helping out. Unfortunately, and unsurprisingly, the Middle East looks pretty bad. Yeah, the Japanese have arrived. So, looks like the Ethiopian sealed-off region has also fallen to the Japanese advance. The Japanese are proving to be quite a problem. They even lost Midway again. Friggin' Americans. There's a growing concern in me for the Japanese situation. But there's not much I can do about it. I have more to deal with the Soviets. Things are getting tough. It's going to be back and forth a lot for a while, but if I can get enough more divisions out, I think it's possible to win this. It's going to require a little spit shining and a little more slaughtering. I mean, with this bombing runs that I've started... What happened to the rest of my bombers, by the way? I'd really like to know. We have another unused group of bombers. Well, we need to start giving this front support. Immediately start a ground attack. Go. Give them support, damn it. Yeah. Alright. So hopefully, with all these bombers I'm starting to actually use, and it looks like due to the AI's incompetence, will be manually controlled. Gonna have a lot of work to do. But we're gonna shred through them. I guarantee you that. Thank you everybody for watching. As always, this has been your lovely host, Calvin, signing off.